Well, come on in. Sit down there and pour yourself a cup of coffee. I want to talk at you a little bit about, I guess I would call it the hoaxes of the end time, or end time hoaxes. I'm talking about stuff that people come up with, mostly for money, but some I just have no idea whether it's just to push their agenda, their opinions, their beliefs onto someone else. Going way back to begin with. Now I don't know all of the hoaxes that has been down through the ages, but I got 5 here that I can remember of my own that like Mary appearing to those little girls or wherever in this village way off yonder in some other country somewhere, I don't know. That never happened. Spirits do not come back. Mary, God bless her, she's blessed of all women. But she's dead. I believe she is in heaven now with the Lord Jesus Christ. But she will not be coming back to this earth. And then we have the communion, I call it. Some call it the Lord's Supper, some, But where some folks claim that the bread actually turned into Christ's body and the wine actually changed and turned into Christ's blood. Nonsense. It did not. Another hoax. People just come up with nonsense. I remember this here one preacher back in, I guess this was back in the 70s, he was telling this Russian. Y'all probably know him, heard of him, you can look him up. Peter Popov was his name. And I remember him getting on the TV and radio. I believe it was radio I heard it on. He was talking about they would go over to where people are drilling oil wells. And, they drilling wells deep, 5 miles. I don't know how far they go. And he said they started drilling this here one. And then they started hearing noise coming up out of it. So they stopped and listened. And they could hear the screams and the cries of the people down there in hell burning. Nonsense. My Lord have mercy, why does people come up with such lies and garbage like that? Could hear people in hell down there in the earth. Hell ain't down there. Pray. And if it was, you wouldn't be able to hear it with a physical ear. Good Lord, ain't happy. The stuff people come up with and the stuff, and people believe trash like that. And then there's this here, you remember the 4 blood moons? Everybody was preaching and harping on them blood moons. Oh, Haggai and a bunch of them was writing books off of it, made a fortune. Some of y'all listening and watching this right now, y'all bought some of John Haggai's books on them 4 blood moons. You don't hear nothing about it anymore, do you? It just passed away in the night. Nobody talks about them moons anymore. People forgot about them. But that man is still spending y'all's hard-earned money that you spent on buying them books from him. He is spending your money and laughing in your face. Lord help us. Lord help us. And then there's this here other fellow. I can't remember his name. I cannot think of his name. You would know him. He's on that lame Daystar thing all the time with that there Joni Lamb and them. I remember a while back he was sitting there talking about that red dragon that they saw up there in space. It's photographed. This red dragon up there between the legs of this constellation of this virgin up there in space, and that is supposed to be Satan and garbage. And people believe it. People believe it and send their hard-earned money. People are just crazy. I mean, that's all I can say. People are just crazy. They don't want to study the Bible on their own. They just sit there and eat tater chips on the couch and listen to nonsense and believe it to be factual. And if they say, God wants you to send $1,000 right now so he can bless you and heal you of all your sicknesses, oh my God, that's all you need to hear. To the bank you go, send them fools your money, and that's the last you see of it, and you didn't receive not one blessing, you didn't receive a doggone thing. Pitiful. Enough to make Grandpa ashamed. Well, I am ashamed. I can just dip snuff. Over here now, 2 Thessalonians 2:11. And this is talking about some of you. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. He's just going to let you believe it. If you want to believe it, if you ain't got enough sense, enough gumption to get off your butt and study this book on your own and just listen to them fools on the TV and radio, let them do your studying for you, and you believe everything they tell you and send your money off there to them, God will let you just go ahead on and let you believe that lie, that you might all be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. My Lord. All these TV preachers and fools, they just want your money. I've never asked you for a dime. I will never ask you for a dime. What would I do with $1 million? I am a preacher of the gospel of Jesus Christ. What would I do with $1 million? A true preacher ain't got time for no cruise. He don't go to the bars and nightclubs and what do I need with airplanes and 5 houses? I've never asked you for a dime, I never will. These people are robbing you blind. They tell you what you want to hear, those itching ears you got. They tell you what you want to hear, how to be rich, how to just call stuff into existence. It ain't there as though it was. Dear God in heaven. Listen to this, 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world, and they are amongst you now, my Lord. They are amongst you now, thieves, just waiting behind every bush to get you. That's all these TV preachers are. Verse 5 of chapter 4, 1 John. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world hears them. So that just about says it all right there, don't it? These are worldly people. And they know what you want to hear. They know that you want to hear that you are saved, that you're going to heaven. It don't matter what you do in life. You have that eternal security of the believer, once saved, always saved. Nothing you can do can pluck you out of Christ's hand. You've got it made. That is a lie from the pits of hell. They know what you want to hear. God wants you to be rich. Just call it into existence. That is a lie. God wants you to send that seed money, that faith. Send that $1,000 in now so He can bless you. That is a lie from the pits of hell. But you people believe it. And God will let you believe it and be damned. If that is the road you want to go, get on. Take it. Time is short. And it is time to quit fooling, playing, sitting in the church house, going to sleep. You don't even open your Bible unless you're in church. Dear God, I thank you for listening to my gripes. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook and share it, please. Help me get this word out to others. I don't ask for money. I just want people to know the truth. Help me do that, won't you? And Grandpa will love you for it. I thank you. You come by and you see old Grandpa again real soon, you hear, and Grandpa will have something good for you. I guarantee you, Jesus is coming soon, one time. And then it's all over. You be ready. Come see old Grandpa again.